So we are back here again today at Charlotte Performance. I've got the TTS in the shop. We have more bolt-on upgrades to install on this vehicle. We have a APR open PEX intake along with an 034 Motorsports Resonator delete. So let's get into it. Res delete. There it is. So I had one of these before on my old S6. It was the X-Pipe kit.
Yeah, as Matt was saying.
It sounded pretty good. I mean, obviously V8, you know, very robust, very throaty and aggressive, but yeah, it was a good kit for sure. I feel like their stuff always like it's finished very nicely. Like they do a good job. Oh yeah, look at that, man.
That's nice.
That's super nice. Yeah. Real clean. Looks like it's got some like nice coating on there. Sweet.
Chop chop.
Is the fitment looking pretty good on there?
Yeah, just like
Nice, dude.
send it down.
Cool. Yeah, I just love the simplicity of a nice cut and clamp. You're not having to, mess around with it. You're not trying to have to weld anything, right? Just, yeah, pretty straightforward.
Cut and clamp.
That's it. All right, so we've got our installation complete. Let's go for a test drive. All right, so guys, we've completed our installation. First impressions, I've had this intake before on my other vehicles, so pretty self-explanatory. Get some nice induction noise with that open air intake. The biggest thing to me though is just the difference with this Resonator delete. Now, I've done Resonator deletes on other cars, those of which being my old A3, I've done it on the RS3, the Audi S6. So it's definitely a common modification if you're not looking to go too crazy, if you don't want to deal with like emission stuff and downpipes, and maybe you don't want to invest in a full catback. Just adding a little more tone, it's a great cost-effective modification. But with this one, you definitely get a little bit more of that kind of aggressive bite on that ignition cut with those upshifts. And it's definitely very satisfying, I will say. You can definitely notice it more once the valves are open in sport mode. Definitely no drone, which is nice. I'm never a fan of like super droney exhausts. That's in dynamic with the valves open. Again, the TTS does have a stock valve system, which does give you a little more tone. I think they did exactly what we were hoping to accomplish here. Again, a daily driver, I'm not looking to go super obnoxious, just want a little more bark on those upshifts. And I think it did exactly what it was supposed to do. So I think 034 might be one of the only companies that does a direct fit Resonator delete on this particular car. I could be wrong, but regardless, I'll be sure to include all applicable links down below. Always give a big thanks to the guys over at Charlotte Performance. Awesome job on the install. If you're in the area, check them out. I'll put a link down below. And of course, many thanks to the guys over at ECS Tuning. Always a long-time partner of the channel. I greatly appreciate all those guys do. Again, if you want to grab any of these parts, I will provide links down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be sure to leave you with a little bit more driving footage, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a